All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle and the great millstone that rule well. And salutation to the Akim teaching is true out the folk on the earth, and sitting there of the name Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and a few sisters that listen as well, man. So this is just a quick lesson through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Basically just going into famine, which famine is a big topic. Famine is brewing, man. If you've been paying attention to prophecy or been paying attention to news and what's really going on out here, you can tell that when you go to local stores, you go to Walmart or Target or Family Dollar or any one of these shopping stores, man, you can tell that the food is getting shortage. Like, we don't have certain things. They tell you that the shelves be empty. Well, you see the shelves be empty, man. And sometimes, man, you go into certain stores, you can't find certain products, man. You have to go to multiple stores, man. And that's called a famine, man. Because when we have shortage of certain things, what happened? That means prices go up. That means hyperinflation is right on around the corner, man. Because you rarely can get this item when it's something real rare like diamonds. Why do you think diamonds cost so much? Diamonds cost so much because you can't find them everywhere, man. If you found diamonds everywhere, guess what? They will be sold at a cheaper price. But since you can't find diamonds everywhere, they are rare. They are precious. You have to pay top dollar. So that's just the same way with food, man. With the food and everything, with food being a shortage, and you can't find certain things, sooner or later you're gonna basically go to the store and your bread gonna be $50, $60, $70, man. And that's what's gonna cause a famine, because Esau is doing this, man, on the left hand side, man. So you got something, brother?
Yeah, I'm gonna start off a little bit in this one. This Matthew 24:3 says, "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, and the disciples came upon him privily, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world?" So the disciples asked Yahweh Shai, hey, well, basically, let us know what's going to happen at the end. This is Yahweh Shai speaking. He says, Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. And really, the whole world is deceived right now. With this whole pandemic that's going on, and the way these people walk around, these people walk around deceived. Scripture say what? The deceived and the deceivers.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
These people refuse. Like, you got people in the store. We sitting in front of a grocery store right now. You got people going in and out who think this is normal, who think the shelves being empty is normal.
Why? Just to add, man, while you see products and docks and shipment not coming in, those things been months, man. Months things have been coming in. So that means how much more with all this pandemic? Wait till things really increase and they start making a lot of things mandatory in the cities, in the states, and the city start going crazy, man, because they already starting to fight against it. The scripture tell you what, a house divided cannot stand, man. This place don't have much longer, man. We are divided on all fronts, man. Everywhere, man. And keep going.
It says, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many. You got false prophets out there now, who are teaching all these heresies and blasphemies, but that's something that's going to increase too. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things, if all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And the good thing is, these wars that we prophesied about, there's no longer rumored, man. And that's the one thing these people don't really talk about is World War III, and that's happening. How the brother mentioned the divisions, even the divisions here in America. You got the left, right. You got the anti against the non-anti.
Yeah. Police force against the non-people. Then on top of that, in LA, they already was protesting, talking about Biden, man. Because they tired of this president. They tired of certain things. He made promises, man. We've been having president after president, which I don't give a fuck about the presidents, man. Hey, I don't give no fuck about the president, man. But to be honest, with certain things going on, man, that's going to just further help the agenda of Yahweh Shema Shai. Because all hell will break loose. Chaos is going to happen, regardless if people believe it or not, man. So let's keep on, man. This second address, because I know that brother has some more in there, but let me hit this second address real quick. This second address, 6 and 22. It says, suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, man. And what's that talking about? It's talking about these stores, man. These stores is on the found empty, and that's what we're approaching. With more and more things happening, things is coming together for Yahweh Shema Shai. He said that this famine is going to be worst famine of decades, years, centuries, man. And it said that it's going to be a time never seen upon the face of the earth. And we know about certain famines back in the time. And when we heard about when Joseph, when they was in Egypt and that famine, man. We know about Syria, which let's get that. We don't get that next, man, because people don't understand how serious famine really is. Because right now in America, it's so easy in access to get anything that you want. And on top of that, you can get it in quantity, man. Right? You can get it in quantity, meaning that you can get it like freely, man. But soon you're not gonna be able to get that good food or that weak ass processed junk food that Jake love, man. Cause Jake don't really cook. Jake always going to these motherfucking fast restaurants, man. That's why they so out of shape. Jake just madness, man. And then when they do go grocery shopping, they don't get fruit, vegetables. They don't get none of those things. They get nothing but candy, chips. You should see pop. Like, their diet is so terrible, man, right? It say, verse 23, and the trumpet shall give a sound when every man hear that they shall be afraid, man. And everyone are going to be afraid. It's going to be terrible out here, man. If you don't have Yahweh Shema Shai on your side, you're gonna really be done. You're gonna be, man, shit out of luck, man. This 2 Kings 6 and 24. It say, and it came to pass after this that Benhadad, king of the Syrian, gathered all hosts and went up and besieged Samaria. And besiege is something when your enemy is camping around you, man, and you can't bring product in and out, man. Which we are in a siege right now as we speak. Right now as we speak, man. We Esau has been setting up checkpoints. His martial law is here, especially because of this pandemic. Military is already setting up shop for you people, man, to bring you people down. They say 25, and there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it, until an ass head was scored for fourscore pieces of silver, and 4 parts of a cow, a dove dung for 5 pieces of silver, man. And imagine that, man. Imagine some shit, man. You have to live off shit, or a donkey head, man, which is unlawful. But imagine you have to eat those things to survive. That's crazy. And you have to pay. And remember, silver was good, big top dollar, man. Your dollar here is not gonna last you, man. It's gonna be paper. Wait till they change the standard, man. They say verse 26, and the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, and they cried a woman to him, saying, help my lord, O king. And he said, if the Lord do not help thee, what shall I help thee, man? And that's how these Edomites look at you people, man. That's exactly how they look at you, man. They're going to look at you and be like, if the Lord don't help you, why should I? They don't get no care about us, man. But you still want to serve them. You still want to do what they say. And that's madness, and you're going to learn the hard way, man. They say, out of the barn floor or out of the wine press. And the king said to her, why LSD? And she answered, this woman said to me, give thy son that we might eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. So they had a negotiation, man. They were negotiating on how to survive because they didn't have no food. So they had to basically, what's the word I'm looking for? They have to come to the conclusion that, man, our kids is the next things, man. And that's how our people operate, man, especially the nigga woman, man. When she don't have no food, hey, she's gonna, man, the scriptures tell you that, man. So, verse 29, it say, so we bore my son and did eat him, and I said to him on the next day, give thy son that we might eat him, and she had hid her son, man. So it's gonna be survival for this, man. That's why the scripture tell you the many Salakia. Let me just get it, man. I don't want to bush it. It's in Matthew the 24th chapter, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. That's why in that same second address it said, friends shall rise up and fight friends, man. Should turn to enemies, man. Because you're going to really find out who's with you in that day. You're going to really understand that the people that so-called claim they with you is not with you, man. This is nothing to play with. It's not a game, man. Not a game at all. But people still feel like, oh, they can do what they want to do. Oh, you're going to learn the hard way, man. You're going to learn that you can't do what you want to do. You're going to learn that it's stipulations to your actions, man. And you're going to be held accountable for those actions, man. For all you people that think that it's cool and this and that, man. No, it's not cool, man. It's not cool, especially you fucking nigga woman, man. And I'm just touching on the nigga woman because, man, the nigga woman is going to panic that day. She don't have stability. She don't have the mindset. She go off emotions, man. And her emotions are going to arrive and drive her crazy in that day, man. If she don't have a man in the Lord, man. There's Lamentations 4 and 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for one of the fruit of the field. And that's what it is, man. For the fruit of the field, it's better to die straight gun shot, man. Or a knife through the heart than slowly getting die from hunger. Because after so long, man, 3 or 4 days, especially in America, man, you know these people don't have no good diet. They don't fast. So after a couple of hours, they back hungry. So imagine going days without eating, man. They're going to turn to zombies. That's why they make these apocalypse and zombies movies, man. Resident Evil and Dawn of the Dead and things like that. Because these people are going to really start turning to these people and want to eat flesh. That's all it is. It wasn't because of a virus or, well, look, the same thing as now. Same thing now. People injecting certain things in them. These things is going to inflate and inflate a lot of these people humanism. And they're going to, they're going to learn that Yahweh Shema Shai was the one they supposed to serve, man. Verse 10. The hands of the pitiful woman have slaughtered their own children. They were their meat in destruction and the daughter of my people, man. So these people is going to bore their kids, man. We just read in 2nd Esdras the whole, not 2nd Esdras, Salakia, and 2nd Kings, how these women really be on that, man. We really be on that, man. And you men too, don't get it twisted. Hey, man, it's going to be brutal out here, man. It's going to be all free y'all, man. And if you don't have the wisdom of man, from Yahweh Shema Messiah and that protection, that cloak, man, you're gonna perish. There's nothing you can say. That's why the scripture tell you that we shall be straight, and we serve the Lord through famine. We shall be straight. Let's get that. This proverb, this Psalms, 33 and 19. It say to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive and famine. So the Lord is gonna work a miracle, man, so that we don't have to go through these things, man, these atrocities, man. All because what? We serving Yahweh Shemel Messiah. All because we are one and being servants and being obedient to the Lord, man. And that's what it is. The Lord said he's going to protect us. This Psalms 37 and 19. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time. In the day of the famine, they shall be satisfied. They shall be satisfied. So we're going to be satisfied when those things happen. We're going to be satisfied when those things come upon us, man. Ain't nothing going to happen to us, man. But for you people, man, it's going to be ugly, man. It's going to be ugly. This is Isaiah 9 and 20. It says, and he shall snatch on the right and be hungry, and he shall eat on the left hand, and they shall not be satisfied. And there shall eat every man the flesh of his own arm, man. Own arm, man. So that's what was going to happen. Famine is going to be crazy. These people are going to realize that you should have served Yahweh Shemel Messiah. And, man, just be prepared, man. Hey, we going to be straight. The scripture tell you that my servant shall eat. My servant shall not be hungry. My servant shall not be thirsty in that day, man. So we shall be straight, man. So with that, I hope this lesson was edified. We're going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba Hashem, Kakadash, that bonds to the apostle of the great millstone that rule well. And salutation to the icon and teaching is true of the fork on the earth, true and city, man. Till next time, I want to say Shalom and a ball.